When you're wanting to say something is better or something is the best, it can be a bit confusing in French because there's two different options. There's either meilleur or there's mieux. So today we're going to look at when to choose meilleur and when to choose mieux. So meilleur is the one that we hear a lot, and meilleur means better, and if you say le, la or les in front of it, it means the best, the same word. It looks horrible when you see it written with all the I, L, L and the different vowels and stuff. But if you pronounce it like this, meilleur, meilleur, there's no hint of an L when you say it. Meilleur, meilleur. Now, meilleur is an adjective. That means that it describes a noun. It describes a thing. So it's either going to be followed by a noun, so a noun is going to come after it, or it's going to be describing one. So I'm going to give you some examples so you can see what I mean. This is something we often see, le meilleur prix. In this case, we've got a le, so this is the best price here now. So le meilleur prix, the best price. Or la meilleure boulangerie de France. This is a prize that you can win in France. The best bakery in France. And notice here that we've got, when we're using it to mean the best, we've got the le or the la in front, just like in English we put the in front. And it changes as whether it's le or la, whether the word coming after it is masculine or feminine, whether it's describing a masculine word or a feminine word. And it also changes the spelling of the word meilleur. When it's a feminine word we're describing and saying it's the best, whatever feminine it is, then an E comes on the end. But it doesn't make any difference to pronunciation here. So le meilleur, la meilleure. Here are some more examples of it so you can see it in practice. So ça, c'est une meilleure idée. Now here we haven't got a le or a la, so now it's meaning better, not the best. So ça, that's a better idea. Ça, c'est une meilleure idée. Meilleur with an E on the end because we're describing idée, which is a feminine word. Ces lunettes sont meilleures pour lire de près. So these glasses are better for like close-up reading. Meilleur, here we can see we've got an E on the end because the word lunette is feminine. But we've also got an S on the end because lunette is plural. So when we're talking about something plural, the S goes on the end as well. Again, it doesn't change anything pronunciation-wise in this sentence. So ces lunettes sont meilleures pour lire de près. We're describing this noun. J'ai choisi la meilleure option. So now we've got a le or a la or a le. We've got la in front of it. So now it's become the best. So I've chosen the best, la meilleure option. The word option is feminine, so my E has come on the end of meilleur. And my last example, ce sont les meilleurs vins de la région. They are the best wines of the region. The word wine is masculine, but it's plural. They're the best wines. So we are putting an S, but no E here to show that we're using the plural version. Again, there's still no pronunciation difference. Les meilleurs vins de la région. Now we're going to come and have a look at these ones. So, ce film est le meilleur. This film is the best. Ce film est le meilleur. We're using le because film is masculine, and therefore the spelling, it hasn't got an E and it hasn't got an S because it's just singular and masculine. And the last example is le livre est meilleur que le film. So we're describing this noun, the book, and we're saying it's better than the film. Ce livre est meilleur que le film. So the le meilleur, the best, but meilleur que, better than. So that is meilleur. You might recognise this a little bit. This is the French version of the British Bake Off. And the French version is called Le Meilleur Pâtissier. The best pastry chef, pâtissier, basically. There are lots of recordings of this French Le Meilleur Pâtissier on YouTube, which if you enjoy a bit of baking, you can have a watch of that because you understand the format of the programme. You might enjoy watching that in French. So Le Meilleur Pâtissier, the best pastry chef. Okay, let's look at mieux now. So mieux means better and the best, just like meilleur does, but it's used in a very different way. So first of all, pronunciation is mieux. Mieux. If you think about it, it starts with a m, and then you say that quickly after. Mieux. When meilleur describe nouns, mieux describes verbs. It describes actions. It describes how something's done. So it can mean better if we just use mieux by itself, but it can also mean the best if we say le mieux. It's only ever going to be le mieux, okay? We don't need to change whether it's masculine or feminine, it'll stay as le mieux. So here are some examples to show you how it works. Je parle mieux français. I speak better French. Parle is a word that is a verb, it's an action. Elle travaille mieux maintenant. She works better now. Tu dors mieux dans ton nouveau lit? Do you sleep better in your new bed? Il chante le mieux de la classe. So now we've got le mieux, so now we can see that it's becoming the best instead. So il chante le mieux, he sings the best in the class. So il chante is the action, and that's what he's doing the best out of everyone. You will often hear this if you're asking how somebody is. If they've been ill, you could ask them, ça va mieux aujourd'hui? Ça va mieux aujourd'hui? Is it going better today? Basically, are you feeling better today? But we've got this verb of going, which is what they use when they're talking about how you are, that we're asking, is it going better today? And that's how we would put that together. Ça va mieux aujourd'hui. So let's have a look at this little comparison here. So we've got ce restaurant est meilleur. And now we're talking about the restaurant itself is better. It would usually have some sort of comparison after that, than the restaurant down the road or whatever. And what about this one? Réserver est mieux. So now the action of reserving is better. So here I'm talking about a noun, a restaurant, and here I'm talking about a verb. The action of reserving is better, otherwise you might not get a tip. So we've got a little quiz now to test how you have understood that, whether you can know where to put mieux and where to put meilleur. So pause me at any point and you can unpause me and see what the answers are if I'm going too fast. So she works better in the morning. So elle travaille, now we can either say mieux or we can say meilleur. What are we talking about here? We're talking about how she's working. We're talking about a verb. So when you're describing a verb, she's doing something better, we need mieux. Elle travaille mieux le matin. That film is better than the book. Ce film est... Now here, what are we describing? We're describing a noun. We're talking about a book. It's a noun. So if we're describing a noun, we have to say ce film est meilleur que le livre. I feel better today. I feel better today. So je me sens is I feel, and then today, aujourd'hui, obviously. So je me sens. Now we're talking here about the action of how you're feeling. We're talking about a verb here. So je me sens mieux aujourd'hui. Je me sens mieux aujourd'hui. I'm feeling better. I'm not better. I'm feeling better. He chose the best option. Il a choisi la something option. Il a choisi la something option. So here it's the best option. So that's where we've got the at the beginning. And we're talking about an option which is a noun. It's a thing. The option. So il a choisi la meilleure option. And we've got that extra E on the end there because option is a feminine word. So it's la meilleure option. We sing better when we practice together. So on chante something quand on s'entraîne ensemble. So we sing better when we train together. So here we're describing an action, a verb. So on chante mieux quand on s'entraîne ensemble. And last one, it's a better idea to leave earlier. So we can say c'est une something idée de partir plus tôt. We're describing the idea, which is a noun. So c'est une meilleure idée de partir plus tôt. The mieux and the meilleur is a really difficult one to get our heads around, but hopefully that's been a helpful little reminder or has taught you something new today. Okay, see you next week.